drivers who want to get the most out of their cars. It's Bridgestone or nothing.
During this year's Super Bowl, the Bridgestone Firestone company ran a commercial with the tagline on how their tires bring out the best in your car. The commercial uses the longtime toy couple, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, to sell the image of the International Tire Company. The characters play out stereotypical gender roles, with Mrs. Potato Head doing all the talking and coming across as a nag. Mr. Potato Head doesn't say a word, but he, of course, is driving the car. The Bridgestone ad was definitely taking into account the fact that the Super Bowl audience would be mostly of men, many of which feel like they can relate to the interaction between Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. The Bridgestone commercial did not spend much time on their product, which was by design. Bridgestone is just trying to brand their image, with the use of the toy characters that millions will recognize. Bridgestone was also the corporate sponsor for the Super Bowl halftime show, again with the intent of developing a positive brand name. Bridgestone's push to paint themselves in a positive light is no doubt a response to the several decades-long campaign by working people and human rights activists to hold the company accountable. The focus of the campaign is on the largest rubber plantation the company operates in Liberia. According to the Stop Firestone Coalition, the Bridgestone company uses child labor, where children must carry buckets of sap from rubber trees, sometimes weighing up to 70 pounds. Workers live in substandard housing and only recently were allowed to hold their first ever union election. It has also been documented that Bridgestone dumps toxic chemicals into nearby rivers that are close to the rubber plantation in Liberia, the same rivers that communities use for bathing and for fishing. So don't be fooled by the company's use of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Join the campaign to stop Bridgestone's unjust practices. You can go to the website stopfirestone.org for more information. On that site, you can also be part of an email campaign to get the National Football League to not allow Bridgestone to sponsor future Super Bowl games.